YTG, television, married the ghost. YTG, 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 YTG, television.
Now you doing
We about to start. Let's say we
Married
live
the
now.
ghost, YTG, YTG, television, married the 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 ghost, YTG, YTG, television. Married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television, 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 married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television. Married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television, 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 married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television. Married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television, 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 married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, go on his page on my page, bro. Give me that phone. Matter of fact,
married the ghost, YTG, YTG, television, 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 married the ghost, YTG, YTG.
I don't know why my phone is tripping, man. T-Mobile suck, man. Oops. Sorry, T-Mobile.
We about to play some music real quick. We gotta get the vibe right.
Yeah, man.
Get the vibe right. What's good? It's your boy Maverick Ghost in the building. This is YTG TV.
YTG TV.
We got Habitual. I'm saying it right?
The Habitual Hustler.
Yes. In the building, man. We about to get this shit going in 1 second. Yo. Come here. Let me show you something. That's why I keep the lights like that. Oh, it's all good. Yes, it's your boy Maverick Ghost in the building, YTG TV. We got Black Terry in the building right now, man. I feel like I can get in my vibe tonight, man. I'm waiting on my co-host. She gonna be here, man. She an awesome lady, you know what I'm saying? T. Lachey, yeah, dig. We working. What y'all doing though? I don't know. I don't know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting to it. If you ain't watching nothing else, you gotta come and watch this right now. Get your ass up, get to your motherfucking phone or wherever you gotta get to. And get to it. Cause tonight you gonna see me in my bag. I've been getting better and better every day. I took a little pause, so I had to calm down. Had to calm down for a second, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back in my bag tonight, cause I got somebody in here, man, that we almost, he dark skinned, but we almost the same person. I'm just a light skinned version. Let's go! Oh, it's that time. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, shit.
Hey, bro, you show this?
What's up? What's going on? Yes, it's your boy Maverick the Ghost in the building. This is YTG TV. Black Terry.
What it do?
What's going on, man?
Listen, man. Hey, happy to be here, man. I appreciate the invite.
What's going on? You don't know how to use your phone, man? What's going on?
Man, I'm trying to tap in, man. There's something ain't right, man. Listen, man. Hey, I appreciate the invite, man. Sorry about that. Listen, man. I am so proud, man, the platform you done built, man. And I would be lying to say that you probably didn't inspire me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's real shit.
Right. Keep talking to the mic for me real quick.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Scoot up a little bit. Yeah. Hey. You know, so when it comes to this clothing thing, man, I see what you're doing a little bit.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you seeing it, man. It ain't because everybody ain't going to see it.
Right.
And I'm okay with that. Everybody don't see the vision. That's how it is when you passionate about something, man. You can't get caught up with people who don't see the vision, man. They will destroy it. Mm-hmm. And so I'm glad. I appreciate that you do see the vision.
So what made you come up with the idea of doing a clothing line? Like,
it wasn't even no come up with. Like, real shit don't even. I don't know who sit around and try to come up with stuff.
right.
Like that's why people be losing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like circumstance. It was born.
Right.
It was born. I was in no bullshit. I got sentenced. And when the judge sentenced me, he said, Mr. Tarver, I'm gonna have to sentence you as a habitual offender. He said, I'm gonna have to sentence you as a habitual offender and sentence you to such a time. I got 15 years.
Right.
And I just always got this kind of weird dark humor. And in my head, I'm turning around, I'm like, I'm a habitual hustler, man. I ain't no habitual offender. Like, that's what I'm saying to myself. Like, 'cause I be arrogant sometimes like that. And I'm like, man, I'm a habitual hustler, motherfucker, because I'm mad, though. I'm really mad as fuck. But, that's what the madder I get, the more arrogant I get sometimes. So, but, nah, and habitual hustlers. And then it's a whole nother story behind it. But that was my moniker. Like, every band got to have a constitution, man, like something to get him up every day.
I feel that.
So that's mine.
So when it comes to, like, where you get your ideas from when you making the clothes?
Again, it ain't ideas.
All right.
It's vibe. I'm vibe. I just be making shit, bro. I got shit right now. I got to leave here. I'm doing something for an artist right now. And then they like panicking because they got an event coming up. Mm-hmm. It's vibe, man. I don't just come make shit and like come around and try to think of cute ideas. It's just I'm vibe. My dress, how I feel, how I'm dressed will tell you a lot about how I feel.
I feel that.
And I won't make nothing I won't wear. I make everything. Like people think I'm buy stuff or like be getting something. I make everything. I make everything.
Right.
Either make or manufacture. Get it.
So how you dress when you pissed off? Cause you said.
Yeah. You probably see me in gym clothes. Gym clothes.
All black.
All black. Yep.
So what you think about this AI shit, man? We're gonna go back to the closing, but I want to hear what you feel about the AI stuff, man.
I'm afraid that it's not being used correctly. It's not being used correctly.
And what you mean by that?
AI should be assist. It should be assistant, not the foundation.
Right.
You use it to assist in your creative process. Keep your natural creative process, and then take AI little bits like certain stuff, little sounds, and assist you.
But it shouldn't be doing your whole
and
thing.
use the whole foundation. That's that's. I mean, if that's the case, I can drop an album tomorrow.
Right.
You know.
I feel that. When it comes to like, you said it's not ideas. Or
It's vibe. It's inspiration.
So you go by like the
Inspiration.
vibe, yeah.
I'm inspiration. I go on my modes where I can't create nothing,
I feel that. Me too.
or I don't like nothing I make.
And what you do with it?
Listen, man.
Well, if it's nice,
I go
though.
find homeless people and put it on them because they walk on billboards.
Right.
Believe me, get around. You see an old dude in the bus station. That's your husband. It be an old beat up hoodie I done made, didn't like it. Went down the bus station, gave him away and shit. But guess what? They billboards. I'm always looking for opportunity to expand the brand.
Well, everybody can't make clothes though, so you get your inspiration from the
My
vibe.
grandmother, man. My grandmother came from Barbados. She was a seamstress. And
Okay.
I was a grandma's boy. And she used to drag me through she was a seamstress. That's what she did. She made clothes for people, made clothes. So
Right.
I'm going with her everywhere that's all she do. I never seen that woman buy nothing.
I feel that.
And it's so crazy because, like I said, and she taught me, I knew how to sew and use a sewing machine and string a sewing machine when I was 5, 6, 7. And my grandmother kept me with her. I was a grandma's boy. So.
Right.
And that's all I seen, materials. Showed me how to pick materials, how to measure. That's how I know how to use a tape measure. I can use every fucking line on the tape measure.
Damn.
Because of her,
So you can do like the seamstress type shit. Well, you got to be able to.
And then I went to prison and started, at one prison I was in the laundry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a hustle, making clothes, making shorts for dudes, sewing secret pockets and jackets and shit. So I just real shit. So I knew how to sew, and use that skill in there too.
Right. I feel that. So when it comes to when you sewing and stuff, what you listen to while you doing getting the ideas for the clothes?
Sometimes nothing, bro.
Just being
Sometimes
peace.
nothing. And then if I do, I listen to I ain't gonna lie. I was about to sit here and lie. You know who I've been. His op is a friend of mine, but I fuck with Dolph, man. I fucks with Dolph. I've been Dolphed out. I fucks with that young nigga. I hate he got taken away, man.
Right. Right, because he had that shit that get you.
That's my twin, man.
Get you
Dolph
out.
is my twin, man. I'm a Dolph. Like if I said, if you said who your twin rapper, like you would see yourself, you probably say 50 or this person or that. Joe Budden, I don't know.
Joe, hold on.
Hey,
Joe
Dolph
Budden.
that's my twin, man. I fuck with Dolph. I be Dolphed out. Bitch,
Right.
old, hey, chick, they get in my car and be looking at me like this old nigga.
Right. Alright, I'm just making sure it sound good. My bad, I gotta do that. Oh, hold on.
What's up with baby girl? She scared to be on set with OG?
Nah, we ain't cutting. This all live, baby.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm
Bro said cut.
cut.
See,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he got it. You on your shit though, bro. Hey,
He
bro,
on this shit. I love it. But nah, what's one of your favorite songs from Dolph?
Man.
Do.
Nah, not that. Let me see. I got so many, man. I got so many. It's hard to even pick. It's hard to even pick one.
I feel that.
That's how much of his music. Because he figured out a recipe, and he kept saying that. I figured out the recipe. I figured out the recipe. Dolph knew and understood what Kanye understand, what Jeezy, frequency.
Right.
Frequency.
Frequency is a big thing.
And because now his little partner was taking the recipe with it, and he ain't doing what Dolph did. Dolph had that energy, the personality,
right?
And the energy and the charisma and the flyness and all that. But yeah, I'll be listening to Dolph. I ain't gonna lie, man. And then of course now I go to my R&B shit, But I ain't gonna lie, I'll be listening to Dolph.
So you not an R. Kelly fan no more?
I love R. Kelly. I understand.
R. Kelly, my nigga.
I understand what created R. Kelly.
Right.
So I know the monster. I can identify the monster. I can love the monster because I know what created the monster. I love monsters. I was raised around monsters and wolves and
me too.
And so I understand monsters and wolves and evil people. I ain't scared of them,
So you said you was locked up, like during them times while you was locked up. You don't mind talking about it?
No, definitely, man. I'm here to teach.
Like what all did you like during them times? What did you think about? Like what was on your mind to keep you going? Like
I knew I had an out date, so I prepared myself to come back and be better.
Right.
And I fumbled, because I didn't realize until my second time around that I was sick and I had an issue.
Right.
Because we look at guys like me as criminals, but really we had a lot of mental health issues. Mental health is, we only now in the last 5 years talking about mental health.
And I try to talk about that every show, so that's kind of crazy. You went to the mental health.
We need to talk about it, and that's what I told you, nigga. We gonna talk, because
Right.
I know your mindset. We just schedules, this, that, but I told you, like, we gonna touch it all, you know what I mean? Because I had to identify at one point in time, like, everybody introduced to that life differently.
Right.
See, and that's another thing. It comes to how you was introduced to it. I was a child, groomed in the streets. I never had a chance. I never picked my friends. I ran with criminals as a child. So, and my mother, my parents were criminals.
Right.
So I was conditioned different. And until I identified that I was sick, that I had rationalized a lot of toxic shit, I couldn't, I was making that mistake.
Right.
The only thing is, I only been to jail twice in my life. People don't know, I've been to jail twice in my life, literally. But I got stretched out both times.
Damn.
Like, I wasn't a dude like in and out, jail. I never was Jew. I went to jail one time and they crushed me. And then I got out and went back 3 years later and crushed me again. So, I've been to jail twice in my life, but I've been arrested, but I'm talking about really.
You going to jail,
and it was just, but that shit behind me, man. And I prepared myself. A lot of dudes, let me tell you something. And I'm going to talk some real shit with you, and a lot of people ain't going to like this. I'm telling you right now. But usually when they don't like it, it's because you're telling the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I use that time as an incubator. Like, I really worked on myself, man. I had to realize I was fucked up. I had to look in that foggy ass mirror that you got, would look like you can't hardly really see yourself. Right. It'd be crazy when you get in a real mirror, because you be looking at them steel mirrors for so many years, and you got to be honest with what you see. And I said, nigga, nah, I couldn't blame nobody. I couldn't blame my mama. I couldn't blame my daddy. I couldn't blame the niggas who told on me, the Mexicans. I couldn't blame. I had to say, it's on you. First time, okay, I didn't know I really was sick. Second time, nigga, nah, it's on you. And, that's why I'm taking a stance so strong and being so vocal about it. And a lot of people try to say, well, you say that now, but here's the thing, and I tell people, the purpose of going through stuff is so you can change the behavior.
Facts.
So until you sometime experience something, it's hard to change the behavior. Experience the worst of it. So as a man, I had to go through some, I was listening, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was listening to that one of those, a clip of a video clip. I don't know if it was AI. I think it was AI. But it still touched me, of Dirk talking that, oh man, I want to touch the youth and be a leader and change and this and that and this and that.
Right.
Man, now listen, bro. It almost made me choke up, man. And not for the reasons you think, because I think about all the young people that followed him.
Right.
Now, and thank God he got his enlightenment. But they're not going to get that. You know, he had to meet a circumstance. Now he facing. So that's what had to happen.
It kind of like, I guess once you sitting down, you think about what you're doing and how you moving people.
That helps.
Because you
But even if you just don't think about it, you got to get help.
Right.
You need tools. I had to identify that I had.
But it's hard. It's hard to get help because when you wake up in the morning,
Hard.
When you live,
Hard.
yeah,
Not impossible.
not impossible.
All right.
But when you living around the circumstances of, we don't live by doctors.
No, hold
lawyers.
on, bro. Listen, you about to make an argument that I'm telling you now I done debunked 1,000 times.
No, I'm not. I'm just making the.
I agree with you.
From
But what
what-
I'm about to
what
tell
they
you is,
see.
here's the thing is, that's the intention. You know, do you understand that? Like, people be like, oh, you know, we got a broken system or unfair. No, it's actually working exactly the way
It's supposed to
they
work.
want it to work.
They want it to work that way. I understand that. part too.
We just get caught up in the mindset of focusing on. It's like, do you play chess?
a little bit.
All right, if I beat you, are you gonna focus on me beating you or you getting better so you can beat me next time?
Me being
We
the
know the
person I am,
chess moves.
I'm gonna focus on.
We
getting
know they
better.
move. So why are we still talking about it? We gotta start making. We gotta need to change our mindset, and we gotta
And
evolve.
That's one thing I understand, but I'm saying if you wake up to something every day,
I was
like
conditioned.
that saying.
I woke
that-
up to
yeah,
something every day.
That's what I'm saying.
I woke up to somebody in my bathroom sucking dick on the toilet or smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up to no food and this and that, or when I was selling crack, or I woke up, and somebody stole my crack, or stole my clothes out my closet, or somebody in my bed fucking, or you know, different shit that a child shouldn't experience. Not a grown man, a child. So believe me, I know about conditioning. Conditioning is real. And most people wouldn't even know, unless I told them, wouldn't even know
Well,
my
if you
story.
that young, you can't even get away from that.
Yeah, I was
You
a
can't-
victim.
You can't get out of that.
But now as a
environment.
man, you know what I got to do? I can't say I was a victim. I got to identify it that it's sickness. And you can't, here's a mistake a lot of us make. Once we realize and identify that we sick and that we got issues, trauma, stuff like that, we want to keep parts of it we like and we want to keep.
But you can't.
And you can't. You got to clear your life of that sickness.
Right.
So if toxic relationships, violence, or
Everybody
toxic-
been through.
was your thing and your problem,
Yeah.
you can't say, well, I don't want that part of it and entertain other elements that we got to clean, we got to get. When you get, my thing is this, man, when you get healed, you healed.
Right.
Yeah. And I had to do that. This last time I went through, I got healed, I lost a lot.
So what would you say to somebody who lived the same life as you, right? That don't know how to change, because in your mind you think the shit you doing right is right. You getting the girls, you getting this, you getting that, but your soul is just getting fucked up more and more and more and more.
Especially if you're dealing with addiction, because I went through addiction as a child too. My whole teen years, I was on crack. I tell people don't know, my teen years, man, I was going through drug addiction in the 80s. I come up in the 80s and 90s. I'm 53, Playboy.
Right.
And I come up in the 80s and 90s, man, we was smoking woolies and shit and running around shooting shit
A
up.
lot of
and
people I know like
crazy, jumping through windows
Yeah.
and doors, whatever the fuck. We was crazy, batshit crazy back then. I was talking to one of my partners last night, man. Listen, we about to do something with him. Man, and he was like the first real YN. Like, this nigga was wow. And I looked like, man, to be sitting here talking with you, bro, is God's work, bro.
Right.
Because this dude was a fool. I was a goofy. He was even more goofy than me. And so, you know, I'm talking about, I look at it now as goofy, but at that time we was, you know, and I look at what I survived, bro, and I say, man, listen. You know, I done lived several lifetimes. I'm blessed, man. That's why I could come. I'm super blessed and honored to just be living.
Right.
You know, because I survived a bad era. Now, it's my job. I ain't no gatekeeper. I ain't no hater. I support a lot of the artists. I want to see somebody from this city on the charts.
Right.
But we got to get the business right. And when I keep saying that, and then, you know, you got a lot of people, they doing their thing. And I see they motion. I love it. The music good. But the business ain't doing what it takes to So at this point, until you get a song on the charts, it's a hobby.
Right.
It's a hobby. You're not a professional. Until you get 1A, paid performances, I'll take that back, paid performances, and 2B, a song on the chart. So one of them, or it's both. Paid performances, song on the chart, you're a professional. Paid performances, you can.
As long as you're getting paid
Yeah,
from it.
but as an artist, a rapper, singer, like that,
But you
and that's
gotta-
ain't the
you
real
gotta-
standard. But then it's like I want to see somebody get on the charts, and there's music here that can do it. Just nobody they want to put money into looking like rappers and looking like artists, and not the money in the business of it.
Right.
And they keep avoiding that. And the evidence and the information is out there, and there ain't no reason for nobody not to know.
Right.
But
you gotta
I don't
put
know,
money
man.
behind yourself, but you
Yep.
also you gotta love what you do and not just do it because
Man.
everybody else doing it.
I couldn't. I'm so all in on. Listen. How can you wake up, say you love something or you want to do something and not wake up every fucking single day and not represent it?
Right.
It's bizarre.
Right. And that's facts. Shit. You should have your shit on you at all times. You should wake up thinking about that shit. You should go to sleep thinking about that shit. If you
I
really
obsess
into
over
it.
habitual hustler. I obsess over it.
Same here, YTG. I'm look.
Proud of you, man. Proud of you, boy. Proud of you, man. So I'm here, man. You what?
I mean, you see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I don't play when it comes.
Listen, man, it's like we got to create a market where there, like, the problem with it is, and I'm going to tell you something, it's so easy, it's hard.
Right.
Because all we need is a little bit of collaboration, sharing, and like it's just a little bit of collaboration with a little bit of ad spins and different things. And I'm talking about Youngstown, we got a story. We just need to frame it. We need to package it and frame it.
Right.
We have a story. We one of the most significant. I know stuff about Youngstown that people be like, wow, that most people don't know that. We got a significant story in the national. Youngstown a very powerful town at one
It
time.
is.
There's a lot going on in Youngstown. And that story is real. We need to package it. And a lot of people say, oh, don't talk about the past. Listen, this is entertainment, man.
Right.
It's content, man.
Facts.
But we got a story, and we need to quit trying to latch ourselves on everybody else's story. We got our own.
That's facts. Definitely. We got a big, huge story. We used to run. We can't even talk about used to run shit. We still got that in us. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, I said we lit. We just, like the other night, you had Doug in town. It's a Monday night. Listen, as promoters, we can't dictate when. Sometimes if a dude say, hey, look, I'm in Akron, bro. Give me 3 bands, I'll come to Youngstown. It's Tuesday night. Oh, well, we need y'all to turn up, turn out.
Right.
We don't get those opportunities, and it's an opportunity to put, because I'm going to tell you something. If it would have been lit, Doug going to go tell Peasy and the man, it's going down in Youngstown, man.
Right.
When I was when I was one of the first real promoters in Youngstown. Now, there was other ones, Jesse Hart. I mean, they the old school Jesse and them. He one of my mentors, Jesse Hart and all them. But I'm talking about rap. When I tell you, bro, I used to bring the celebrities to the city because back then Youngstown had a bad reputation because a lot of dudes was pump faking.
Right.
So a lot of people didn't want to believe that the artists, and then it wasn't no social media. I would bring the artists in like 2 days prior. Man, we'd be all over Youngstown, everywhere. They'd be like, man, I seen Yuck Mouth in Lamar. I seen Yuck Mouth in the Jet Souls, blah, blah, blah. I seen Cocaine here. I seen J.O. Felony here. I seen Devin the Dude. These dudes was in Youngstown, fucking bitches, everything, kicking it. Because it was like a lot of them was building their career, but the thing was, a lot of people wasn't
Shit, y'all
confident.
had Scarface and everybody.
Man, face
down
man,
here.
come
I
on, man.
remember
I'm about to listen, man. People, listen. I told you, man. We gonna,
Right.
yeah, we gonna.
Scarface one of my favorite artists too, man.
Face
I was
is
too
young,
young.
man.
I was too
You
young
know,
to
you
go
got
to the
roots.
spots then.
It's a story. It's roots in Face got roots in Youngstown. Roots is there. There's a story behind it. Not for his family. I'm talking about. It's a story in his connection to Youngstown. A real deep hip hop. I'm gonna give y'all a real deep hip hop Youngstown connection
Right.
about Face. Right here on YTGG. You gonna listen, and Face could confirm this or whatever. clip this, repost it, tag Face.
Got you.
In that song, can't be life, gotta be love.
Mm-hmm.
I got a call the other day.
With the song with Jay-Z.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That little boy, that verse was about an artist from Youngstown's son. And he might be mad at me about even saying this. Do something. This artist, I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna give him a chance to tell his story, because that's one thing I ain't gonna do, come on here and be throwing niggas' names around.
Right.
But if he wanna tell his story, I ain't gonna say his name, and he can tell his story and say, man, that's my son. The little boy name was Amir R. King. My name is Terrence R. King. That little boy was my godson. Face was his godson. This dude was signed to Face. This dude was signed to Scarface. We beat Scarface. I used to see Scarface every day. We smoking weed, talking shit, this and that, every day. This nigga was in there. He was signed. This man took, we was in rooms. I'm talking about, I used to wake up, man, I might wake up Lil Kiki on my couch, man. You know what I'm saying? Or we go somewhere, man, 3-2 in the back seat of my truck, doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 3-2, Mr. 3-2, all the Ghetto Boy stuff.
Right.
Devin, I swear to God, Devin, man, listen, Devin come to Youngstown, man, be in my crib for days and weeks.
Damn.
This dude was in, he was signed to Face. So Face was a godfather as well to this little boy. This young man put his family in jeopardy being reckless, man, doing some crazy shit that I ain't gonna go into details, but it involved me and involved stealing. And he put his family in danger, and he took his family in harm's way, and his son ended up dying from an OD, a baby. So when Face got the word that Amir died, he was going in the studio with Jay-Z. It's Amir R. King. I ain't gonna say his last name. Rest his soul. That was my godson and his godson. But that nigga, he an artist from Youngstown. And he was signed to Face. But he was just a dude that he was just his own worst enemy. And I hope he get himself together and get some help, because he was a talented dude at one time. But it's a story, man. Face, Amir R. King. That verse is about Amir R. King. I ain't gonna say his last name. And like I said, his daddy out here running around, this, that, whatever, and I'll let him tell his own story. But that is about his son. Real shit. This ain't no cap. It's Amir R. King. People always say, oh, it's about Face, homeboy, or it's about this. No, it's about our godson, Amir R. King.
Damn.
That verse is about him. And that nigga, he from Youngstown, you know. Right, he was signed to Face, and, you know, he didn't capitalize off the opportunity, but it was rough. Because I was trying to help him, and he tried to do some management back then, but, you know, Robert Lott ran a damn sweatshop, a camp. It was dog eat dog down there, man. So really, if you wasn't connected and you didn't have, you know, it was, and I went down and we had paper, we had money and everything, and that's why they really couldn't, they really was like, really didn't know how to take, because we had money back then. I had money. I had just much more money than them. So it just didn't work out, but he could have, man, you know, he was nice. He on some albums, you know, he on albums. This ain't no key on albums, on the Ghetto Boys album. He on the Realest Niggas Down South. He on My Homies album. He on, I think he on that Good, the Bad, and the Ugly album. You know, check him out.
What song he's on My Homies?
You know,
that was one of my favorite.
I'm gonna let him tell his story though, because I ain't gonna be one of them dudes that come on here and be dropping names unless I got to, or, you know, I already talked to the person. I ain't gonna be messy, you know what I'm saying? But it's a real story.
That's crazy right there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's his son. His son is about an artist, about his son. Everybody think it's always about some other shit, but that's about my nigga's son, man.
Damn.
You know?
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna bring you some content.
I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Man, I love what you doing, fam. I'm for real,
Thank
man.
you,
I'm proud of
thank
you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So when it went, like, back in the day, like, what was your favorite era?
I ain't one of them dudes, bro.
For real?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Just now. I'm loving it now. I don't.
Cause you know some.
Because when you get like that, you lose your I don't. All of them.
I feel that.
I can take something from every area, nigga, and just saying, you know, and help my development.
Right.
And I love what's going on right now. What's going on with tech, AI, like I said, AI. I love it. But I also understand, you know, how the dangers and the seriousness of it, you know.
Because they even making AI artists now, man. That shit crazy.
You gotta do is just signing them. They just, AI artists is signing, but them Koreans is really the head of that, man. They just sign, man. It's, and that's why I'm telling people, keep your creativity. When I go to a showcase, and 8 out of the 10 artists don't know their lyrics, that's problematic. That means that's not your song.
Because the only thing
That
they do is they
means
put their mic down.
you let somebody or something create the song and you tried to learn the song.
Right.
Don't do that. Create a song and use AI to make the song a little better. Don't, y'all trying to reverse engineering, y'all really just, it's
Right.
looking crazy, man. If I go and I can see you don't know the words to your song, I can't even, you know, take you serious.
Who your favorite artist from the city right now?
Ooh, don't do that.
Yep, I'm doing it. You say anything now.
Tyler Queen. Tyler Queen, out right now. My little sis.
Hey, she
Tyler
going,
Queen.
She going hard though, for real.
My little sis.
She
My little
definitely
sis,
going
Tyler
hard.
Queen. We got to get something popping, man.
Oh yeah, all day.
You know, Kid Rich, you know, that's my little bro. T-Sly, man, that's
Those all my
energy. I
guys
love
right
T-Sly
there.
sent me some shit the other day. I'm like, bro, like, you know. And of course, man, we guapo, man. We guapo, man. We nut ass. I love We Energy, man. We just a fun dude. And I love what he's trying to do, and I respect what he's trying to build.
Right.
Music is just, it's all the same now. Fashion, music, media. It ain't even really like, it's all one.
Yeah, it's no
It's
separation.
all right. It's no, you know what I'm saying? And just like, I love he having his thing with his I love what he do with his family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that when I see young men building that foundation, that connection, because I lost that opportunity. I spent a lot of my children out in prison. So
Right.
when I see young men that's still out here, man, do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that, you know?
If there was anything you could change, would you? Or you happy with the lesson taught you?
'Cause I think people be capping when they say they wouldn't change nothing. I swear.
Right.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't have spent so much time in prison, bro. That was just, I spent entirely too much time in prison.
Right.
I got my discipline. I developed some strong skills. A lot of my communication skills, everything I developed in prison, reading. You know, you got men now, man, that can't even read an application, bro. Like, we got to deal with our literacy rate. We got to deal with the development of our young men. You know, we got to deal with some serious issues. I had to deal with mine. I had to groom this man and undo a lot of years of toxic shit to get here. You know, so I ain't sitting here pretending like, you know, nigga, I had to do the work, and I still, you know, struggle with some shit, you know.
Right, I
So don't
feel
get it fucked up, you know.
So what makes? So do you think, like? Oh yeah. He says, "I didn't."
Yeah. Man, where the co-host at?
I'm.
Oh man, she's scared of a boss player. Yeah, lady. And listen. Let me tell you something.
Cameraman said you gotta give her some time.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Said you gotta give her some time.
Let me tell you something. You gotta be a hell of a bitch sitting next to me on any camera. So I'm gonna let you know I ain't tripping. Let me see that lighter.
Cameraman said give her some time, bro.
Who the fuck is the cameraman?
Big, she all good. She all good.
I'm the cameraman, man.
Listen.
All right, so what side of town? We ain't talk about it on here. What side of town you from?
Man, Elm Street, man. Elm Street since 1985, bro.
1985.
I remember when Elm Street was all families, white family. I remember, and that's something else which y'all see right now. Y'all don't see arrogance or somebody. Y'all see redemption. Y'all see redemption, man. Like, I remember when Elm Street was families, man. Elm Street was real nice. It was, you know, we was coming up, but, you know, we started selling drugs out there, and I really participated in the demise and the decay of my community single-handedly. So I really, a lot of what y'all see and this, my energy is me looking for and creating redemption. Because we see people fail. We see men fail all the time. We don't see them get back up too often.
Right.
That's what I'm changing.
I feel
You know what I'm
that.
saying? You know, we see motherfuckers fall and burn and crash and burn. It's to get back up. Y'all need to see.
What do you think it would take for black people to get all the way together? Because if we get all the way together, we'll run the whole goddamn shit. So what you
So that's why we understand that, because they'll never let that happen. So we got to stop being easily persuaded and corrupted. Re-educate ourselves. You know, we got to and this opportunity to do that. This opportunity, we got great minds. Dr. Claude Anderson, John Hope Bryant. These guys, man, they got programs and different things that help we can use and implement. The problem is we got to understand they know that. There's an enemy who knows that if we was to ever get it together, we'd be dangerous. So guess what?
That's true.
We got to identify that. You know?
But shit, we gotta get it together our damn self though.
Individually, you start there. Be the example.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing. Like I said, I could have easily came home and lived some obscure life.
Right.
But I said, nah, man, I gotta show my people redemption, like what it looked like. That
Right.
you ain't done. Like we so easily throw people away now, man. We be like, we don't even got enough niggas to do shit like that.
Right.
Like we be just so throwing them up. Like, okay, yeah, you know, certain things, you know, it's not like you mentioned R. Kelly. Come on, man. I mean, that's our brother. That's our son. We loved him when we loved him. We knew he was flawed. Because it's public now, we don't like him no more.
Right.
See, that's what I don't, you know what I mean? Because it's public now. And I know what created R. Kelly. R. Kelly, that what was going on with him, the parents was just as complicit as hell.
Right.
So, you know, I understand it. I can't look at it in fragments and popular opinion. I look at the whole thing. And I make my judgment like that. Man was sick. And he was sick. He's sick. He's a creep. Definitely. I know the type. Got a bunch of them running around here right now.
Right. I think
I heard
like,
some disturbing shit the other day.
all right, what you hear?
Really? Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You can't.
Nah, you know, that's why my platform ain't taking off like it could, because I ain't messy. If I was
I'm
messy,
not either,
and I could
though,
be
like-
messy. I could be like 1090 Jake out this motherfucker.
I try to do things that's different from anything I see.
I know,
Because
I don't do that, though.
The internet is messy already. It's bullshit.
But let me tell you something. If you participate in being messy, it's because it's in you. Because guess what?
Yeah,
It's
I
messy.
can't do it.
I could take off tomorrow if I started being messy. Guess what? It ain't in me. I'm not. I
could've-
I
I
get
could've
no.
did it.
I get no satisfaction in destroying somebody else, even a motherfucker I hate.
Right.
None whatsoever. I let God do that.
And
I don't even.
cats make a whole platform off of just
Yeah, I
being
couldn't
messy.
do that.
That shit is
I could. Once I realized it was the intelligent criminal route really ain't that attractive. I just do it because it's my platform. I do it. I love it. I post when I want to post. I ain't
Right.
chasing views. I ain't even chasing monetization like that. I use it for, you know, just my, you know, people to find me. Now I got some other things going on that we're gonna talk about definitely, because I'm building a community, you know, and I want you to definitely be part of that. But
Got you.
I don't chase views and none of that, because that ain't, man. Listen,
We talked about
fashion
that
is my-
earlier.
yeah.
I don't chase no
Yeah,
views.
fashion is my passion, man. for
It's
real.
that hand to hand contact.
And when I turn on my TV and see a celebrity with my shit on, or get a call, my phone hit that somebody ordered something from Nashville or Louisiana,
Right.
that's my validation.
Facts.
Fashion, my passion, man. And I ain't, you know, and I'm like now I don't even like do hoodies and sweatsuits and shit no more. You know, everything now, man, is custom
Right.
and I'm only doing one-on-ones and stuff like that. Like, if you get something from me, it's probably gonna be the only one with it,
That's the way to go.
or one with it in that size.
Right.
You know. But I gotta bless you. You know, I got you.
I know. I'm waiting. You see, I'm wearing basketball shorts and t-shirt right now, man.
You should have said something. I'd have got you
I
together.
thought I
so you
was
guys
about
can-
to come in the motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, I said he coming.
listen. I got you. Say less. You know I'm gonna bless your game, man. Appreciate it, man. You know I'm gonna bless your game, man. But this shit, is this really? Go to it on my phone. See if it come up again.
Well, what you trying to look at? You trying to look at that?
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm black as a motherfucker, man. You gotta get your color grade together, nigga. You got me looking like phase on it.
You brighten up. You brighten up.
Come on. Relax. Bro, relax. Come on, don't do that.
Talking about you can't. I see you. You gotta scoot closer.
Yeah. Oh man. But man, I like your sound, everything, man. You really doing your thing, bro. When you need this. We need this. You need a voice that talks about, and you giving artists a platform, man, to talk about their music and to review music and stuff. That's good, man. You from, you know, I'm just hip hop, man. Like I just love hip hop. I love the culture, the fashion. I love the, you know, it's just I'm hip hop. I ain't, you know, motherfucker be like, you know, think because you 50, you supposed to dress or look a certain way.
Right.
I'm hip hop. I'm fly. Fly forever. Let me tell you something.
Hell yeah.
Looks fade.
Shit, we
fade.
started the fashion.
Looks fade, but flies forever, my nigga. Fly forever, man. I'm gonna be that old dude. You see me, nigga. You know, every day. The dudes who raised me, that's how they was.
Right.
I had an uncle. I swear to God, he wore a 3-piece suit every day till the day he died. Every day he get up, 3-piece suit. He ain't going nowhere.
It's not even the same.
Man ain't got
one.
what? My other
Thanks.
uncle who really grew me, he was a player. He was a real fly nigga. He was a Detroit nigga, and he raised me. That's who taught me how to clean my tennis shoes and iron my pants and, you know, brush my hair. And, you know, he gave me, and he was a nigga, same thing. He was a street nigga though. Every day, fly. He stepping out, new something. He ain't wear no shoes twice.
Right.
He ain't wear no shoes twice. You know.
Car
That's the
clean,
uncle I told you.
Not dirty.
My Uncle Lovey, man. My Uncle Lovey, rest his soul, he died in prison, though. But his ending was he died in prison. You know?
That's how my Uncle Kenny was. Clean as hell.
Man, I don't want to die in prison, man. Fuck that. That's ugly, man.
Nah, my Uncle Kenny died at the hospital. Well, not at the hospital. He had that
They
cancer
say
came and
they
was
say this
like
the hospital. They die in prison, man. They just lie and say you died. That's what the Fed or the state do, too. They'll say you died in the hospital because if you say you died in the prison, then there's some liability. Motherfuckers be done died, and then they take you to the hospital and let the hospital say you died there because they don't want no liability. That's a lie. I've seen many dudes die in jail, and they lie and say they died at the hospital. I'm telling you, that's what they do.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you. That's how they that's how they absolve themselves of liability. Because they saying, well, we can't pronounce nobody dead or alive, so they let the hospital do it. Then they say, you know.
So what would you tell to the youth now, like you think it's a difference because the YNs now it's like a big difference?
Don't do that, man. I love my YNs.
You know what I'm saying?
They're my niggas. Y'all ain't
No,
about to listen.
Hold on.
Nah, I don't like where y'all be carrying my YNs, though.
I don't do that. I don't do that, but I'm
I
saying
love them. I ain't gonna lie. That's my secret. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's my guilty pleasure.
They rude.
I'm talking about it be heated.
Man, leave my niggas alone. Hey, look, listen.
I mean,
My
but you gotta
guilty
be
pleasure
calm
is
more.
NBA YoungBoy, man. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
hold on. You gotta be calm more. You can't just pop off on everything.
No, what we see is a consequence of years and years and years of.
Hold on, pull that up in the back.
What's up?
The green.
Oh, okay. What we see now is the consequence of a lot of reckless parenting. A lot of consequence. When grandma 31, still twerking, what you think? Like, I did have my grandmother. Like, my mom was in the streets. My mom wasn't shit. She was in the streets. My grandmother raised me. So my mom wasn't thinking about me or real nurturing or none of that shit. She was in the streets getting money, competing against men. She was a boss, so, you know, she wasn't, and she never prided herself on being a good mother. So let's just get that together.
Right.
She was basically forced into the situation she was. So, you know, that resentment, but my grandmother raised me, so we did have our grandparents and that foundational stuff. These kids now don't even got that because guess what? Grandma and mama trying to fuck the same dude.
Right.
Grandma
That's
still
true.
get twerking. So guess what? The child getting neglected. He emotional. He's seeing too much too early. He's seeing women emotional. And then the men in his life are here and there and they images on TV on the screen. So he got to manufacture his existence from all these hodgepodge of bad influences.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's killing these. I love them, man, because I understand them. When they used to come into prison, I ran education. I used to tutor.
Right.
They'd come and sit with me for hours, man, and they just want somebody to talk to them and fuck with them, man. I don't believe in that, man. I fuck with them. I love the Wayans. I don't run and get in their business. That's for sure.
Right.
I don't get in their business, but I love
So I
them.
got a strong question for you, right?
Yeah.
Do you think shit fucked up because the boys didn't have a dad, they just had mama, or you just think, what you think about that?
Boy, you gonna get me in some trouble.
Hey, we gotta get to the bottom of it. Now we said
Here's my thing. I'm gonna just keep it 100. What's the use of the daddy being in the child life if he ain't got his shit together? So it's not about if the father there present, but he don't have his life skills together. What is he gonna teach that child? It's about exposing that boy child, to positive male images, uncles, other people. But what happens is that child becomes a chess piece in these emotional games with parents,
Okay, yeah, that's true.
and the purpose get lost. And it comes about who winning and losing and getting over and, all this old weird stuff. And the whole purpose of the child is never even addressed.
Right.
So I don't like to do. See, when we get into this right and wrong shit,
No,
that's
I'm
the
not
problem.
gonna get right and wrong.
Yeah, it's a hodgepodge. It's a collective of fuck shit that we need to address.
But I got another one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're around something all the time, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the female emotions.
You're gonna
hold on,
succumb to it.
hold on.
Yeah.
The female emotions.
Yeah.
You ain't by no male emotions, so you don't know how to carry yourself in a male way. You don't know what you talk from what you around you.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, it's deeper than that. Here's the thing. I was conditioned, even though the males that was around me was flawed and broken, just having that, I was able to even see what not to be and what not
That's
to do.
what I'm saying.
Having those examples, but seeing a male voice, like, I can't, now I'm a dude type of dude, you can't just talk to me crazy, but I don't, it's so funny, I was working with a guy and he got kind of, and I knew he was just passionate about what we was doing.
right.
And then when we were done, he said, man, I got a little scared. He said, I didn't mean to offend you when I got a little. I said, I understand you. I know the difference in a man's passion and when a man trying to disrespect me, because I'm used to talking and dealing with men.
Right.
And that's the problem. When you're used to talking and dealing with men, you can separate it.
Yeah, just comment. We live right now.
When you're used to talking and dealing with men, you used to hearing a male voice, you know when he being disrespectful and just being passionate. And we was working and he got a little testy and I'm like,
Right.
and he's like, man, I appreciate it. I'm sorry I got it. And I appreciated that he even apologized and recognized. I said, it's cool, bro. I said, we passionate about what we trying to do.
Right.
That's men being around other men. I was raised by men with strong opinions. Men that was, so it don't shake me, but you're right. If a young
It's a
boy
lot
is
of kids that's not-
exposed to male voices and hearing and understand and learn
They
how
know
to
how to
communicate.
address things.
Right.
But when they
Yeah.
when they just around, this no offense to nobody.
But no,
'cause
just
I
listen.
know a lot of mamas got to take care of kids themselves, but if they're not around a male to learn how to address things as a male does,
Or ever seen it. Here's the thing. Because I'm going to tell you something. My daddy wasn't no communicator. He was a violent dude. And so my first example was violence, a violent dude. But later, I was able to have other male examples that I was able to draw, from and say, you know what, and conflict resolution and spirit and get in my relationship with God. That's another thing too, man. It really shaped how I deal with conflict.
right. So what would you say to someone who's just been raised by females? Like how like it's a hard thing to
Ain't nothing to say
even
to them. And that's the thing. Something like that is too late. You pray for them, and I hope they find their way. You don't say nothing to them. I don't. It's what happened.
Right.
That person on their journey, and if they come to you,
they would have to grow
But to
into
say,
it.
I don't have an opinion either way, or to say nothing to them, because it is what it is. We can't change it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing we can do. All you can do is that person go on their journey of discovery and learning that, hey, I didn't have exposure to stuff that helped me, and you find your tribe. I seen a child do that. Go off and find their tribe.
Like a mentor.
It might not be in your family or in your town. Go find your tribe. Find your tribe.
And I want to say, shouts out to all the mothers who have to raise their kids, just them, because I'm not throwing no shots out to them. I'm just saying, it takes a man or uncle, somebody, to raise a man.
Oh, to exclude a man. Now hold on. Whoa. Now here where I will get. Now I just was on the being nice shit, but to this idea, and I've heard this online. I ain't gonna lie. To exclude males. Period. This idea, and I hear these young ladies. I don't even like that. When it was disturbing. Right. I was thinking I was on TikTok. That's why I don't even like TikTok. I don't even fuck with TikTok, bro. And I seen these young ladies, and it's this whole room of women talking about just like eradicating male influence from our culture and society, and I'm like, wow. And I said, is this a serious conversation? Yeah, and I sat there for maybe I don't know, maybe 5 minutes and listen, and I was disturbed, man. I was disturbed, bro. I didn't even believe that was a thing. And it was a room and a space where these young women was talking about, man, and all I heard was trauma. I heard nobody making no sense. Because I'm the type of person, you make a rational point, hey, I'll accept it, but it was just trauma.
Right.
Like, wow, man. I was like, phew. That was scary. That was scary, man. I done been in the projects. I done been in the jungle in L.A. I done been in East New York, Brooklyn, Rutland Road apartment projects with money on me. I done been to sit there and hear them young women talk the way they was talking. Mm-hmm. Woo.
Scary. Well, whose fault is it? Is it the males that's been in their life? Or
it's not a matter of fault. And that's, again, when we get away from finding fault and find some solutions, that's when we'll,
I mean, that's what I'm trying to.
Trying to find. It was the collapse of our culture.
Right.
It was a collective collapse of our culture. Period. When you start letting shit slide, boys play with dolls. Oh, let me go ahead and do it. When it started right there. Stop that shit. When you even start it's okay for now. No, you should have never started it. Because we live in a progressive culture that when you start something real innocent, and then before you know it, it becomes the norm. It becomes the thing.
Facts.
And it's like man, listen, no bull. My father, oh man. Man, listen, man. My father even thought I played with a doll. He'd have drowned me.
Right.
He was a man's man, real country boy. He was a big old country nigga, and he just didn't believe in he didn't believe in wearing lotion. This man, straight up, never wore lotion in his life. He said, that's some gay shit. Yeah, nigga, that's some gay shit, nigga, wearing lotion. This man never wore.
He walked around ashy?
What? Like an alligator? He's a country boy, man. He's a big old country nigga, man. He's a country boy. He ain't give a fuck. He still got ladies. Women still love him. Still got women.
Hell yeah.
Man, that nigga had feet like an alligator, man. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
That's good.
Straight up.
So what's on your? I know you got a lot on your mind, man. Talk about.
I want to see y'all get serious about your craft, man. That's all I'm here to do. Get serious about your craft, man. Start investing in running ads, running campaigns.
Right.
Make sure all your paperwork right, because if a song hit, I tell people this past summer I was involved with a song. A friend of mine who in the music, in dibble and dab in the music, had a song. He had some artists.
Right.
He hit me like, bro, I know you know what to do with this. He sends me the song. As soon as I hear it, send me the song and video. Hit. I'm like, bro, you going up. You just got to put everything in all the pieces in the right places. Mm-hmm. The song hit organically in Cleveland. The song was Hey Miss Sexy. DJs playing it. They playing it in the club. The strippers dancing to it. Boom, boom, boom. But the business wasn't right. So what happens is, when the business ain't right, it scares a lot of people off.
Right.
And I hated to see that song not get because it was a banger. It was, but it lost its steam because just was a lot of this, that. So as artists, when you're doing song with people, get the business right. Because if the song hit, it just creates problems. And a lot of times companies don't want to deal with it because it's too much business politics and and now a person can stick the project up. Whereas, you told him I give you 150 for this beat, but now the song a hit, he can go back and say I want 150,000, and you got to pay on your song. Like y'all buying these YouTube beats, like be careful, make sure you do the business, get everything in order, Then hire somebody. Y'all need a real social media team, somebody to run ads. Y'all don't understand. The algorithm is not going to let you organically blow up. I'm telling you.
Right.
Like, as soon as you post something, the algorithm knows whether or not it can go viral. The problem is it will hold it because now they want you to run ads. They want you to spend money. And it's just the game now. You can avoid it. If you're not running paid ads, you're not running targeted paid ads, you are just, it's like going to the strip club and making it rain with 30 bands and ain't nobody in there but you.
Right.
You just throwing a bunch of money in the air.
That's
Like,
facts.
start running targeted ads. Because that what happens is that helps find your fans outside of Youngstown. Like, man, you was talking about Africa and this. Bro, it's bigger than Youngstown, man. Like, y'all got to start thinking bigger than Youngstown. I get all my action in sales and stuff. Few people buy, so I don't care. Man, my action, Detroit love me. Dallas love me. Right. Bruh, y'all got to start thinking bigger than Youngstown because you'll never get the support you need to take off from here. It's not even enough people to do that. And that was sad the other night, like going back to the other night when Doug came, man, I would have hoped it would have been a better turnout but that's just the apathy of this city, man, and a lot of people, I don't know, And it was a Monday night, but guess what? You can't plan. When you get these opportunities to bring an artist for a good price, you can't dictate the date.
Right.
Look, bro, here it is. I'll come over there, boo. I need the promoters. We need y'all to turn out. We already doing this out of pocket. Y'all seen my post a couple of weeks ago about how we don't get no corporate sponsorship. We don't get no support from none of the businesses and local corporations. So when y'all see these events, we out of pocket. Motherfucker putting bills on hold to do this shit.
Right.
And then y'all don't show up. Come on, man. Y'all tripping.
So let the people know where they can find your clothes.
Man, habitualhustlerbrand.com.
.com, baby.
Habitualhustlerbrand. Check me out on Hood Politics. I got a lot of stuff coming up on Hood Politics. A lot of collaborations, some more collaborations. Listen, man, get your business in order. Start running ads. Artists, start running ads. Start running targeted ads. Fine. Do the analytics. Look at your data. If y'all, listen, go on your data. I'm going to give you a cheat code. I'm going to give you a cheat code.
Right.
Give y'all gift today. Go in your analytics on whatever, like your Instagram or most of YouTube. Facebook, I keep telling y'all, Facebook is for community, talking, bullshit.
Right.
That's not for artists. It's ads. Run some ads over there. But your Instagram and your YouTube is really what's going to, if you're an artist or anything, whatever you do.
And TikTok for sure now.
I hate TikTok.
That's
so
worldwide.
fuck TikTok. Well, anyway. Yeah, but TikTok.
And
Go in your
YouTube, if you
analytics.
do it right.
Now, you got to go on a laptop. Go in your meta ads and see where you popping at. But also, there's other little gadgets that you use to track your data. But see where you popping at. Like, say you got 50 people that mess with you in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Start targeting people in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Hey, yo, this and that. And they'll think, and it's another thing, like I keep telling you why this live streaming is so important, because AI is getting so annoying that people aren't going to trust nothing but live. I don't want to see no bunch of hodgepodge or clip. I want to see live and know I'm seeing real people.
Right.
And that's why I keep telling you I love what you're doing, because streaming is the way. We also got Bout Card TV, man. I got that coming up. That's something we got to talk about before I go. But and that's something else. I'm telling you, big. And this is why I came today, and I'm excited about being here. But this is a cheat code for artists, and we're going to move on. See where you popping at. If you Montgomery, Alabama, fucking Lexington, Kentucky, anywhere, start building your fan base. Reach out to them. Do lives with them. Say y'all messing with me down there. Y'all want me to come down there. Like, you gotta be engaged. Y'all can't keep hiding behind a keyboard and just post every now and then and think you gonna make it. You gotta get, because it's competitive.
Right.
It's competitive. You gotta talk. People want to know who you are. That's why I'm here. You gotta talk. People gotta know your story. They buying story now. They're not buying just your music. Because sometimes they don't even know if it is your music.
Right. But I hate to end this so soon.
Yep.
We gotta do another one.
Check out
ASAP.
Balcar TV. Check out Balcar TV. If you want to stream your party, you want to stream, we do boxing matches, we do parties, we do concerts. Like, I would have loved to live stream that, Doug. If you want to live stream your event, party, anything, tap in with me, Balcar TV, or hit me. Appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, you know, all day. Thank you.
Man,
Thank you.
listen, man, it's beautiful, man. It's dope, young man.
Yes.
YTG, television, married a ghost. 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 YTG, television, married a